What is going on, everybody? My name is Shawnahue99, and it is Friday, March 20th, 2026. And you know what that means. You've been thinking about this all week. It's the end of week 1 of season 10. That's right. Draft is in the rearview mirror. Skates and sticks have touched the ice, and we are fully underway, and some of the storylines are already starting, but boy, oh boy, it's a long season. And if you start to look at these stats and you start to think, oh man, this team had a bad week or this team had a bad week, with the divisions, it's crazy. It's going to be awesome. No team is in trouble until the very end. It's going to be a great season, and what a week 1 it was. We saw some familiar faces at the top of the charts. We also saw a couple of brand new faces that just had themselves a great week. We're going to go over that very soon. Before we get into that, allow me to introduce the man, the myth, the legend himself. It's Mr. Backblast Dan. How you doing, buddy?
Oh man, what a week. What a week of VVHL hockey. I was just having a conversation with somebody like, holy shit, we've got 20 teams and it's really hard to remember who everybody is. And it was an insane week. A lot of points to be had, but there's no panic mode with anybody. And everybody played really competitive hockey, and it was really fun to watch and fun to be a part of.
Yeah, for sure. I say that's the Smoke Eaters. We went 2 and 4, but man, every game was super close. So there's a bunch of real big positives to hold on to, and I hope a lot of teams are feeling that right now. There's a couple teams that are feeling it though, because they are at the top of the charts. We are going to get into the standings very soon here. Before we get into that though, let's look at some of the trades that took place this week. Hold on, I've got to message someone and make him a very happy boy. Starting things off, we've got Mitchie going to the Revolution and Octodaddy going to the South Beach Snipers. I believe Octodaddy played with Caustic and the boys before, so he's a familiar face there. I mean, he's a familiar face for everybody because he's been in the league for so long. Great player. He was a general last season too. Can't say enough good things about him. Great locker room dude, better player. Going the other way though is Mitchie, and Mitchie's always been that kind of Swiss Army knife, right? He can play anywhere. We saw him play goalie with the Degenerates. We saw him play defense with the Degenerates. We saw him play wing with the Degenerates. No, there's a couple other teams he played for that I know he played a bunch of positions with, but it's definitely something that I think benefits both teams. The Snipers solidifying defense, and the Revolution with BMAC and EK making a big statement.
I think this is a really good opportunity for Mitchie to kind of shine a little bit. For anybody that's ever looked up his stats are insane. Go to check out Mitchie's Chell stats. It's pretty gross. But I think this is a really good opportunity for Mitchie to come in, take a step forward, to show why people are talking about those numbers, and kind of convert that into points for the Revolution. And I think that's what they're banking on.
Yes sir. Next, we've got a big trade with some big names involved, and I already see the chat. I see you guys getting grumbly out there. You settle down. It's a Friday. Everybody have a good time. Everybody love everybody. We got Mowski and Cooksey going to the Crease Police from the Polar Titans, with Scuba Gaming and Kingham going back the other way. And did I get the ownership group wrong? One second. Oh no, I closed the thing.
Oh, you ruined it.
I really did. I really did. Yeah, the Polar Titans are EK and BMAC. That is full apologies. I knew I got that wrong, and it's Squad
the Revolution
and Aviator
is
on Revolution.
Squad and Aviator. Squad and Aviator. Listen. They had a really great draft. I think they had a great draft. I think their strategy, they got what they wanted out of the trades that they made. And I think for them is like, hey, we have a really well-rounded veteran team. I think for them is that they feel like they need more offense. And, Octodaddy is an offensive defenseman, but that's a big difference. So I think they're taking a risk on that trade, but I do think it'll pan out for both sides. I think that's a better spot for Octo. I think it's a good spot for Mitchie, and a good trade for the Revolution.
And I wonder, are we going to see Scuba maybe moving back? Because I know Mowski was a goalie. I'm
Well, for
assuming.
this one, Mauxy and Cooksey, listen, I think I give a lot of credit to Aquino. First off, shout out to Aquino and Crowd for the job they did on their first episode of the podcast
Yes.
last night. I had a chance to listen to it. It was awesome. And I think Aquino talked about it best. They're they're giving up Scuba Gaming and Kingham, but there's a reason why the Crease Police were 5-1. This is somebody that has capability of scoring goals. Kingham is a great defensive player. Mowski's coming in, and really Crease Police are banking on Mowski performing at defense at a level that he was at the Snipers. That's they're taking a huge risk, and the same thing with Cooksey. Again, they're giving up two really good players. High risk, high reward, and I think this is a great trade for both of these teams. Quite frankly, Scuba Gaming is a sneaky, really good player on the ice. Stupid good on the ice. He
Yeah.
just was a goalie last season.
He was
Watch out this season for Scuba.
He was a very highly touted goalie and really showed why. But when you see him out as a skater too, very, very good player. So we'll see how if the proof's in the pudding next week. That's my saying for tonight. I'm just gonna say it 8 times. Proof's in the pudding. Check the pudding. There's always money in the pudding. We've got Ribeye going to the Egg Farmers and Johnny Longtwig going to the Dreadhounds. Johnny's been around many, many seasons. Another one of those guys that is just sneaky good. I don't know much about Ribeye myself, unfortunately, and I feel woefully underprepared.
I think this is a great trade for both these teams. Johnny Longtwig is a really well versed offenseman. He can play center if you need him to. He can play wing if you need it. Super positive guy. He's a pass centric person. He's somebody that will feed someone. So if you've got a high scoring player and you need a complementary forward that can do a little bit of everything, he's a great piece to have on your team. And on the flip side, Ribeye's a really underrated, quiet defenseman in our league. And if that's what they're looking for a really strong defender, this is a good trade for both these teams.
Yeah, you love to see it. And then Dan, I think you guys got your boy in net on this one. Irish Zeta go to the Angry Birds. Master Collier, who's been playing net for the past season and a bit now, going to the Brick City Bruisers. Tell us about picking up Master Collier.
So listen, I think myself and Buck have a long-standing history with Collier. He's a day one guy. We've known him for a really long time. Really, as a forward, Herb kind of picked up playing and really kind of committed to playing goalie shortly before the season. I knew he made that decision. I played with him a bunch in scouting, and he really played very well. He's a smart guy. He knows this game. He's been in the league literally since its inception, and he knows what's coming. Being a goalie in the VVHL, especially this season, is not an easy thing to take on. And Irish is a really good defenseman who also is a very good winger. He played great for us this week. We needed another goalie very badly. We needed another goalie. So it just worked out for both these teams, and we wish them the best of luck for sure.
Absolutely, absolutely. Jaybird and Infinite Madness. I'm so glad they brought back the Angry Birds. I love that logo.
I love that team.
It's so good.
And Infinite, as the winner of the Infinite Madness Award for Infinite Madness, consistently, season over season, he just keeps winning. Him and Jaybird, I think, as long as they'll keep owning, we always know they're going to run a competitive in a great club. So as long as they'll have us, we'll have them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, Dan, we've got 20 teams. That means 10 games in each time slot. If we took the time to talk about 60 games, we'd be here for an hour. So we kind of got to play it a little bit different here. Pick a game or two out of this slot that you think really sticks out. And I'm going to steal one from you here to start things off. Because we had Sad Boy and the Raptors. The formed Raptors that you've seen in the Gen Chat the whole time. They start things off against a Crease Police team that, while different, was run by two guys that just never lose, and they were able to pull that one off. That was a great, Sad Boy was a happy boy after that one, so kudos to them. Spoiler, the Crease players don't lose a lot after this one. So
First off, I had the pleasure of playing the Raptors as well, and I think spoiler alert, we gave them their only loss. But Sad Boy, I can't I don't think anybody can say that he had a bad draft. As a rookie owner coming in, he took it super serious. He took scouting serious. He took his draft position serious, and that team is gonna be gross this season. They're gonna be so good. So I'm excited to see how they pan out. It's a long season though, long season, but that's a huge win over a veteran team that really again they're going to be up there. Spoiler again, they're going to be right there, but just unbelievable hockey.
There's a couple teams that really. I mean, the Ambu Crusaders did not lose a lot this week. They lost game
Nope.
one to the Soul Reapers, and that just goes to show how good and how dangerous that Soul Reapers team is.
Yeah, man.
And
That
then
literally was.
oh, good.
That's
No,
what I
go
was
ahead.
going to say. That Soul Reaper, looking at that Soul Reaper Amber Crusader game, um, that any team with Snickers, any team with Mew, uh, I get the popcorn. Let's just watch the head to head. Let's go. Beautiful. I love those matchups. So that'll be a fun one this whole season.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's a bunch of city, and that's the funny part. And I'm a broken record on this one, but it really is true. The uniqueness of this season is wow, we played that line that really sucked. Those guys are really good. Oh, we don't have to play them for another 8 weeks. Or like sorry, 6 weeks, something like a month and a half, just because there's so many teams now.
Crazy.
I think he plays on the Dreadhounds. No, who drafted Crazy this year? I can't remember.
Who?
Crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. I don't know.
Looking at the 9:45 time slot, Anbu bouncing back 8-4 over the Snipers. The Crease Police bouncing back too. There's that win over the Raptors you were talking about there, Dan. But DX and the money shots, and we're going to talk standings soon. But the Degenerates, I think they weren't too happy after the first two games. But boy, oh boy, did they have themselves a good week. But the money shots are just on fire this season so far.
Jesse and Fadano, man, what a team that they put together. The draft that they had was sublime. I think Dave Kraut, they were talking about it last night. Just, I think as a VVHL fan, as a fan of Jesse, I'm really excited for Jesse. Like I'm really excited for him. I think he'll tell you out of any team he's ever put together, I think he's got a real shot to go deep into the playoffs with this squad. Just get that chem going. But man, they were impressive night one, and this is an impressive win right here.
Yes, sir. He was saying he had more wins in night one than he had in the past two seasons. So
Has net good for him, man. He deserves it. If anybody deserves it in the VB, it's a man like Jesse.
to have to go through that and still just keep getting up and then just finally find it, I'm really excited for him.
100%.
As we look at the 10:15 time slot, Ambu Crusaders going 2-1. Going down the list, Angry Birds over the Smoke Eaters. Man, that Angry Birds team is good. The Soul Reapers keep rolling.
Yeah.
The Snipers falling to the Raptors there. You want to talk about teams that drafted well? Man, I know we talked about it already, but the Sad Boy and Coronado. What a job there. The Mega Flowers 9-2.
Mega Flowers had a dominant week, quietly. They played extremely well. That team is well built and is terrifying. I don't look forward to playing them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think Wednesday they kind of had it a little rough, but that Tuesday lineup for them really, really went well.
Gross.
But that being said, you just look at the roster that they have, and you feel like that Wednesday would just be a blip in the radar for them for sure.
Yep.
And
Thanks, Vin. Appreciate you, buddy.
Pretty sure that is 3-0 for the Invasion right there too. Dreadhounds, I think, either 1-2 or 0-3 on the first night. We'll see how they rebound in the second night there. I think they didn't have Crave Dog out there for that one. But,
For which one? For the Dreadhounds?
Dreadhounds and Invasion.
He played night 2, I believe, because I did play him.
And there's the Invasion going 4-0, I believe, taking down DX in that time slot. Again, there's a lot of blips on the road you can feel for teams in the first week. I know the nerves were there for me, especially after having to wait so long for games. Where is it? It says no access. Son of a fuck gun. 1 second here. But Dan, which game do you sticks out to you here?
Oh man, I'm looking at. Let's talk about the Revolution and the Angry Birds. Again, these are two teams that kind of have a weird roster. They have unbelievable goaltending throughout. They have goalies playing forwards. Jaybird, any team that he has is going to be hit centric, and are going to score goals. So that's a tough matchup. An 8-6 win for the Revolution, but I'm sure that was. I got to go look back at the stats, but I'm sure that was Hit City, because that's just the way those teams are built. I think that's Jaybird. Any team that has a gauge, just crazy. We look at a Shuddy though for the Crease Police though. Shout out to a Shuddy. Got to give that not too many.
Those boys picking up right where they left off last season.
Man, they're going to be good this season.
Oh yeah. They keep rolling on 7-4 over the Degenerates in the 9:45 time slot. Brick City 8-7 over the Dreadhounds there too. Egg Farmers taking 1-8-6. And there's a rare loss for the Invasion. I know the Snipers 10-3. They had a really good week. Rare loss for the Soul Reapers too. Actually, I think they played us in Game 3 and they whooped us, but they went 0-2 the first two games. Spoiler alert. But
look how many points that the Raptors have put up through two games. By the way, that we're talking about of Wednesday night.
Yeah,
let's try to keep an eye on those. Gross. Gross.
In fact, I think here live with the Raptor Report is the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. One Sad Boy here, not only because of his hockey knowledge, but I just want him to leave me alone.
Oh, my Lord.
How's it going, boys?
How's it going, my dude?
What's up? You want to talk about your Wednesday night line, the Sewer Raptors?
Oh, the Sewer Raptors, yes. I was watching the stream, and that line's gross. Granted, it's just the Sewer Kings in Raptors jerseys, but it's some of the best hockey I've seen played.
Well, we got you here, Sad Boy, so let's talk about it. I was talking about giving you your flowers on the team that you've put together in the week that you guys had. The draft is over. The week has started. I guess for you, was there any specific thought process or any specific, what was going through your head? What kind of team did you want to put together whenever you're heading into the week?
Well, it's funny. Originally, me and Coronado were talking like, all right, we want a defense first team. And then we were like, well, we didn't get the first overall pick, so there's Day gone. So like, we'll just go all offense all the time. Outscore your problems type of deal.
Yeah.
Originally, we weren't planning on drafting, a Sewer Kings-esque team. But as the draft went on, we were kind of like, okay, things kept falling into our lap, and we're like, screw it, we'll just keep going with this plan. And it just kind of worked itself out.
Right on, man. Well, props to you boys. You guys had a hell of a week.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. And mimicking one of the most successful teams in league history is not a bad idea by any means.
Yeah. And then don't put them out there. They're underdogs, but Roger that being a rookie, I would say he's probably one of the top 5 demon in this league as well. He's solid defensive defenseman. VTech and Show are insane scoring depth. I think we have a good chance at something special here.
That's awesome, man. Congrats.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get into the standings here right away, but let's look at our last slate of games here. Last 10 on the dog at 10:15 on Wednesday. Gosh darn thing's covering my monitor. There we go. Crease Police, big win over the Dreadhounds at the end, 7-4 to start things off. We got the Degenerates finishing their week strong, 8-4 over a very good Brick City Bruisers team.
They got so lucky. Just joking. No, bro, that was really. Those guys kicked their ass. The Degenerates are for real this season. I was totally joking.
I see JG there. I was just going to ask about this one. Big Dogs had themselves a good week, too. 4-2 over a very, very good Invasion team right there. That's always it's tough to take a win of any JG-led team, let alone with Scheif at his side there. We got the Back Alley Brawlers giving the Egg Farmers, 4-7-6. The Snipers over the Knights quickly at the end there, 4-3. Now, which one? Oh, Iron Waltz. Aha! or is Iron Waltz the Fist? It was Iron Waltz over the Egg Farmers. This is the Back Alley Brawlers versus the Soul Reapers. I'm getting so good at this. There's so many teams, and 7 of them wear armor. Fuck! Oh, man. And, golly, this one hurt. Man, oh, man. I think Hoagie had 7 goals in this one, but Portage, man, they showed why they are so good, and Day Day showed exactly why he went first overall, because, man, oh, man, did that guy make our lives a nightmare. But still, super fun game. The Revolution, 4-3 over the Mega Flowers. Raptors finishing strong there. We'll talk about that right away. 11-4 over the Angry Birds. And Andy over the Polar Titans, 13-2. Dan, let's start with yourself. What are you seeing in the last time slot here of week 1?
Let's talk about there's too many. I'm looking at the Iron Waltz. The Iron Waltz didn't have their best week. I think Torch It and Battle really got to sit down and figure out, okay, what are the lines that are going to work? What went wrong this week? Because they've got a lot of talent in that locker room. They have Torch, they got Biz, they've got a very defensive locker room. I was kind of taking a peek and trying to figure out who did what this week, and they got a lot of demon in that roster. So I mean, I think that's a big win to finish the week. But for them is, okay, what do I got to do heading into week 2 to get goal scoring going? But they have the talent for it. So, but that's a big game that I look at, because if you can at least finish the week on a high note, you got something to work with. You got something to talk about. Hey, this is what went right, and that's a different conversation than going over. That's never a good feeling. And we've all been there. So that's one I definitely. First thing I saw, I'm like, all right, good for the boys for the Iron Waltz, because that's a big one.
Yes, sir. Sad Boy, another big win to finish your guys' week. How was that game versus the Angry Birds?
It was good. The boys were just buzzing. Like, I was trying to do some things while they were and I had the stream up, and every few minutes I would hear Dex goal. I was like, oh my lord. That line just does magic things. Now, credit to that team though, they are very good defensively. The Dex and Whistle combo is just really strong.
Dex's
physicality.
Dex
seasons and seasons of chem and success. That'll do it.
Can't beat chem.
Can't beat it, man.
Exactly. So where does that leave us stats-wise at the end of week 1? Well, let's start things off in the Crunch division, and oh boy, the money shots right at the top, 4-2. The Ambu Crusaders and Invasion tied with them, both 4-2, 12 points for those 3 teams. Soul Reapers 3-3, a tale of 2 teams between the 2 days there. Revolution 8 points, 3-3 with 1 in overtime. The Knights 2-3-1 for 7. Degenerates 2-4-0 for 6. Angry Birds 2-4-0 for 6. Dreadhounds 1-5-0 for 3, and the Polar Titans 1-5-0 for 3. So, gentlemen, we do see. I think if you're any of the bottom 6 teams in this scenario, you just got to shake it off and just say, hey, that's week 1.
It's week 1.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You got to flush. Even if you're at the top, listen, it's awesome that you started strong. It's week 1. There's a lot of points. It's about getting the chem now. It's about now panicking, not trading the farm, not overshooting anything. It's week 1. Pivot. Figure out what's next, figure out maybe a change to a line, and drive on. That's all. That dump and flush. That's it.
And 8 of these 10 teams make the playoffs in each division. So that's all it's about. It's just not being one of those bottom 2 teams and really fighting hard for position.
I see points for everybody, which makes me so happy, and that's the whole reason why we want things like this season.
Yes.
It warms my heart.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking over at the Surge division, and things get a little bit more tippity top at the top here. Crease Police and Raptors 5-1-0, 15 points for both these teams. Magic first week for both of them.
Raptors.
Depends on who you ask. Go Smoke Eaters. Big Dogs had themselves a really good week too, 4-2 for 12 points. Egg Farmers 4-1-1 with some overtime action there. They're still sitting at 12 points. South Beach and the Back Alley Brawlers 4-2-0 apiece, 11 points. Brick City Bruisers with 9 going 3-3. Mega Flowers 2-3-1 with 7 points. And the Smoke Eaters, 2-4-0 for 6. The Iron Waltz, 1-4-1 for 4. So same thing. This one's looking a little more tippity top, but it's week 1. There's a lot of stories to
Week
write.
1. Yo, first off, Vin just said, love these graphics. And shout out
They are nice.
to Infinite Madness,
Yeah.
crushing it
Yeah,
again. Shout out to Infinite Madness. Give that man his love.
absolutely. Dude kills it every week.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt Mr. Show.
No. I was going to say, I messaged him earlier. I'm like, graphics are all done, and I finally did it. I'm sorry that was so late. And he's like, the goals and assist data is exactly the same. And I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'll fix it right away, I promise. But he puts them with my shit. So thank you, Infinite. It's going to be another great season. That dude kills it. But gentlemen, yeah, we've got it's hard to really say anything after week 1. Crease Police continue their domination. Raptors, you guys did really, really well, setting yourselves up.
Okay.
And then, we kind of got that mishmash in the middle from 7 points to 12. And then Smoke Eaters and Iron Waltz are in that spot where they're like, all right, week 2, we got to do something. Let's go do something.
Yeah, the first week, man, there's some hard matchups on there. I think teams will eventually, pull themselves out of their own holes. It's just finding that chem, play with your teammates, and shout out to Dan and the Bruisers giving us our 1 loss so far. Show and
Shout out to Bucky on Wig. Yeah, it was a very defensive, offensive week for the Bruisers.
VTech and Show just kept glazing you pretty hard about his. Oh, he keeps poking me. I can't get by him. He keeps poking me.
So what are you gonna do, man?
I know.
Looking at a player points wise, well, we're not going to do that. Oh, wait, it did work. Yay. No surprise seeing this guy at the top. Just put him there. DMB Dex, 33 points. Did he play just 3 games?
Just 3 games.
So 11 points
Monster.
a game. Not too bad.
I'm sorry. Can we talk about where you took him in the draft, Mr.
Number
Sadboy?
3.
Number 3, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Man, you guys made that big trade to move up. That really paid off.
Me and Cornell got 6, and we weren't happy at 6. We were like, we want our guy.
Shout out to Keto and Crowd again for the podcast again. Don't forget, check the league news. We are on Spotify now. The Aquino.
Yeah, shout out to those boys. They were so fucking great last night.
Good podcast.
Really good.
Let's do a bit of work.
ChatGPT betrayed him and just made up some names for some of the answers to the quiz. And one of them,
I'm so upset I wasn't there. Sean, I would have crushed all of you. It would have been, I would have had, listen, everybody would have had to buy me a jersey. Every single person on the podcast. So I'd been like, I know it. I know that one.
Caustic pissed me off so much because he knows 2 names of the people that were in those earlier seasons, and those were both answers. And the third answer was him.
Yo, do you know what? But how smart is that? This is, you know what? He's he was talking about it, and he was so true. He's the youngin of the admin group. We could all be his dad, and maybe we should have that trivia night too. Which one of us could legitimately be his father? Who had the closest vicinity to Florida at any point? I'm just totally joking.
Crowd?
But he's a smart fucking dude. Love me.
That's right. It was yeah. That's
Crowd is 19. He's young 19. Too.
You could double his age and then add a child that's capable of conversation, and then he's as old as we are.
There, dude. Yeah, man.
I turn 30 next week.
Oh, you're a youngin. You're a youngin.
Oh, we love. Anyway, it was awesome. The whole show was great.
Enjoy your knees while you got them, because they're going right out the fucking window.
Oh, yeah.
That's just. Yeah.
We got Whistling Cloud in second spot. He's got 29. A-Day and Hawks with 23 pieces. Look at Hawks. That line. Just, my goodness.
What explosion costs.
JG up there. He's tied with Shife, 22 apiece, with Ricky, Nash, and Torchit and Stefano. So, Nash, the only rookie on the board right now, points-wise. And then it's just a mishmash of a bunch of VVHL royalty. Good to see Parks TTV up there, too. Shout out Parks.
Yeah, man. Great season last season for him.
And he's putting it up assist-wise. He is our assist leader after
week 1. 3 rappers on there.
Bulky in second place. He's got 17. A-Day Disaster with 16 apiece. Front Explosion Daniel, Mark, and J-Man Fish, 15. JG, Dex, and Whistlecloud, 14 apiece. Nice, solid grouping for our league.
Did you say Fred Explosion Daniel?
Yeah, I had to stick down in there.
Yo, listen, I'm here to feed some apples this season, baby. I'm pumped. I'm pumped.
It's going to be a good year. Season. I keep saying year.
Yeah.
Jumbo Joe Dan.
Oh, yeah. Goals leaders. We know how this guy makes his money. Dex with 19. Fantastic job. That's crazy. That is crazy. Over 6 goals a game to start the season. Torchit had himself a great week. 18 for him. Scheif. Shout out Scheif. He's got 15, tied with Whistling Cloud. White Castle and Hoagie with 14 apiece. Hawks and Joker with 13. And Thompson and Zephyrius with 12. Gentlemen, Dex just keeps doing Dex things, but Torchit's right there on his heels. Good to see Torchit up there.
He needs to find another scoring partner on that squad, and Biz is a good person to have. So it's just getting both those lines just shored up, getting things going. And Freddie, no surprise, that dude's such a stud.
Yeah,
Freddie's amazing. Playing with him in the Super Kings
so
last
good.
season, he's amazing.
So good.
He walks through people, and I'm like, oh my lord, man, how do you see that?
So I think I copied the points into the hits category because they match up exactly. Hold on, give me a second here while I go get the actual top 10 in hits. It's been a
Dex with 33 hits and goals.
Hits. Yeah,
This Awkward Stylist is brought to you by the KXK Shop. If you check out kxkshop.com/VVHL, you'll be able to see all of last season's. There's also every single season that has ever been in the shop is all still there. So if you ever want a throwback jersey, there's some cool shit in there. Also, Season X gear is in full development. We saw some prototypes and some photos today. They look excellent. So hopefully in the next, knock on wood, I would say realistically by week 3, all team jerseys, all team hats, hopefully team shirts will all be in the shop. So check it out. Should be cool.
I'm gonna get you that Raptors hat, Dan.
Dude. Yeah, man. You wanna get me a Raptors hat? I'll rock it.
We'll see what happens.
I'm rocking my DGens hat right now. Shout out DGens.
Heck yeah. Shout out to the DGen. Shout out to Marky Mark and Luigi over there. Great guys.
All right.
Those boys.
Here's your actual top 10 in hits. We've got Slur with 49, Mikey Primetime with 45, Rifle Drum with 44, Showstopper with 41, Jaybird with 39, Parks TTV with 36, Zephyrius with 35, Scuba with 34, G-Wits with 33, and White Castle with 32.
G-Wits is down at 9. Oof. Tough stuff for G-Wits. I'm a little disappointed.
I think he's going to be really pissed off about that.
I wonder if he's having a controller issue. You think?
Could be, yeah.
Little stick trip?
Something's got to be up there.
Something's up. Get that. Okay. So somebody called the dispensary stat.
Yeah. I'm going to recycle the same joke, but
Clear.
Your drug test came back. It's clean. Can you explain yourself?
It's clean.
Oh wow.
Explain yourself. Yeah. We're going to send this to the PA.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That
Charlie.
interception leaders. Another Raptor on there.
Yes, sir. We got Newfie Chief up there with 11, Scheif, Torch, and Disaster with 9, JG, McJuice, and Bulky Microbe, and Hoagie, and Mouski all with 8, and Roger Dat with 7. Whoops.
See some rookies on there is crazy. Newfie Chief leading, coming in hot. Week 1. Shout out to Mr. Disaster too. That guy's a D-man playing wing. A lot of interceptions. That's good to have. It's good to have Mr. McJuicin. Bulky Microbe. He's not just a goalie. He's not just a goalie, guys. He's Bulky Microbe. He's interception. Top 10 interception. Bulky Microbe now.
He's a goalie to me, damn it.
Address him appropriately.
Looking at our takeaway leaders, we got Disaster with 32. Leading the pack bigly. JG in second time with White Castle with 22. Thought King and Backblast Dan with 21. Luigi, McJuice and Cough Films, Shaw 256 BTC with 20. Who is that again? That's his name is actually.
Oh, what a week for
BTC killer.
Disaster.
He's BTC Killer?
What?
He's the BTC killer.
Dude, is Disaster going to be the new Swoley? Who's going to be the new Swoley? Who's just
Is he gonna get a song
nowhere
too, or?
No, you don't get a song with me. Just saying, that's a hell of a week for a guy that went pretty late in the draft. Great, good shit, man.
Wasn't he a sniper last year?
He was a sniper. Got himself a cup. He got traded after buying a jersey.
Yeah, right after he got his jersey, man.
That sounds
his
familiar.
jersey.
Jack.
You know what?
Sounds.
So really,
Yeah.
he should be. You know what? This is all from the Aquino tree. From the Aquino tree. That's it. This is it's like the Belichick tree. It's the Aquino tree now. No, shout out to Disaster. What a week, man.
Absolutely. Also, is that a Mr. Mikey Diesel I heard?
No.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Okay, good. Good.
Must
'cause
have been the win.
I don't like that guy.
Oh, it's Mikey unleaded.
What's up, Mikey? How you doing, buddy?
Not bad. Doing well. The kids are in bed now, so I can finally pop on and say hello to the boys and girls.
Yes, sir. And it's Friday. Hell to the yeah.
Yeah, just got the infused in me. I think we might power up with some mushrooms later, like Super Mario, and see what happens.
It just cuts to you wetting
Mega Flower
yourself on your
Mikey.
carpet singing the Super Mario theme.
Oh yeah, just yeah, just participating in a
Mario.
festival of wreckage.
I killed a turtle with my hands.
I'm wanted in 6 states for strangling turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually deep sea dive and I put the 6-pack plastic rings right around their neck. They swim away.
You're jamming the
90% of the plastic in the ocean is from Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally from me, and it's all thanks to your donations and subscriptions. So appreciate you.
Known
boys funding my
Earth hater,
stupid game.
Mike Diesel.
Yeah,
He is a fossil fuel after all.
You're the guy. Putting
yeah.
all
I'm not
those-
for Greenpeace. I'm for Blue War.
Blue War. You're the guy putting all those plastic straws up their nostrils. Who the hell keeps doing
Oh my
this?
god.
I work in vet care. He keeps me in business. All right, we help those animals.
You're welcome.
Let's keep it rolling, baby.
Yeah, let's look at our save percentage leaders after week 1. Don't look now. Grimmeister, 90% save percentage.
Wow.
Absolutely killing it. Dunk and Aquino doing what they did last season all
Yeah,
over
they're
again this
insane.
season. 87% apiece. Absolutely awesome. Bulky Microbe with 86. Ajax killing it. Back in here, 83% for him. Juicy Smoke with 82, tied with Gritty. Shout out Gritty. And one Sad Boy. No, shout out for Sad Boy. Grazer with 81% and Jano with 80. Sad Boy, congrats on being in the top 10.
Thank you. The snipers really messed up my save percentage in that last game, but it was good.
But Grimmeister, 90%, gentlemen. What the fuck? Oh, he's on the
Gross.
invasion. He plays for JG. It doesn't count. You got to take 15%
Yeah.
away. Because he
Yeah.
always get the best goalie.
Yep. Playing behind JG, man, it's a miracle. Like he covers every passing lane. He's a goalie's best friend.
Absolutely. Grim's watching
Yeah,
this,
he's
like,
unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, can we talk about JG more while I'm at the top? Maybe it's my time to have a second or two. We're like, this is actually all JG.
I didn't say that.
Outcast saying, thank God for Grazer. I still say Grazer was probably the best bang for buck draft pick.
Yeah, steal the draft,
Getting him
potentially.
that late is insane. Absolutely nuts.
Was he on a team last year?
Yeah, he went 3rd overall to the Slicers.
Oh wow.
JG saying Grimmy made some incredible saves. I know, absolutely. We're just busting balls. I'm sure he absolutely balled out. But man, oh man, you do a really great job finding these guys every draft. Looking at the... Did I hit the button? No, I didn't. Let's go G-A-A. Ajax tied with Grimmy, tied with Aquino. 2 apiece. Absolutely insane for the level of skill in this league. And the fact that it's 4s. 2 goals against is absolutely insane. Dunk not far behind, 267, tied with Juicy Smoke. Bulky Microbe at an even 3. Coronado, shout out Coronado with a 367. Jano and Vadano both with a 367 as well. And hey, guess what? There he is as well. Gritty with a 367. All 4 tied for that 6th spot.
A lot of 3.67s.
Yeah, some Makes me wonder if ChatGPT is actually starting to mess.
Because I think mine is also 367.
Oh, 6-7.
6-7.
3.
Oh, Biggie. Biggie beat me to it.
Gentlemen, a great, you see some of the same old faces on these lists, and then you see a couple of new ones propping up. I can't wait for week 2. Week 1 was super awesome. Let me just go back here to the standings with the crunch. So I had a thought and I completely lost it. How are we feeling after week 1, gentlemen?
Mike, you go first.
I feel like it's Friday. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got to get down on Friday. It's from what I hear.
It's Friday. No, I'm still feeling good about my team. We went 2-1 with 2 mercies night 1. 2-1, and we had a great game against the Revolution to cap off the week. We're gonna shoot for the lines we were hoping for post draft. I think the Avail's actually gonna line up pretty well with that. So we'll see what that looks like, and I'm excited to see kind of our optimal lines go and yeah, see how that goes.
Yes, sir. Week 2 is a whole different shebang. Yeah, you guys are all owners. Dan, how you guys feeling going into week 2?
I feel good, man. We were short staff a little bit this week. Carney unfortunately had a week off due to a sauce. Mr. Harkey wasn't able to play week 1 for us, so we had a couple D-men playing wing for like 4 games, and we made it work, man. And pretty proud of my squad. I'm really pumped for week 2. No game was easy. Every win felt great. Every loss felt like we could have won, and that's you can't ask for a better hockey than that. That's really it. That's kind of how I feel about the season so far. It's been awesome.
Vinner played great for you guys in net too.
Absolutely. Shout out to Vin who stepped in. We didn't have enough people this week, so Vin stepped in as an ECU, played awesome for us. So shout out to Vin. Thank you very much.
Sad boy.
And I'm pumped to have Collier in net next week. Pumped to see what he does for us.
Hell yeah. Sad boy, 5-1 for you guys this week. How you feeling heading into week 2?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling very, very good, very happy, very proud of my boys. I was expecting good things, but I wasn't expecting that good, to be honest with you. We had a few hiccups, especially during night 1, but they just work so well together, so much communication. I'm very excited to see where things go from here. See the chem builds with that second line as well. A lot of good teams in our division, including the Bruisers and the Mega Flowers. So we have a lot of work to do.
It's a long season ahead, but you guys positioned yourselves very, very well to start things off. Well, everybody, that's it for us for week 1 here. Again, a big shout out to Aquino and Kraut for the work they did yesterday. Don't forget to check them out every Thursday in the VVHL After Hours podcast. And who hosts the Aquino and Kraut podcast? It's Aquino and Kraut. You know what it is. But those guys put in a ton of work. It's awesome. So, Vin, no team of the week this week, unfortunately. No, we're still... There's a lot that goes into that. We just haven't had the
Unofficially, it's the Raptors.
And Sean.
Hoagie's head's about to explode. Mine already did. I'm looking for the scanner's GIF right now.
But that's going to do it for week 1 for us here, gentlemen. Quick little round table before we go off and enjoy our Friday night. Let's start with you, Mr. Mikey Diesel. Anything to say before we go?
No, pretty much said it. Very excited for everything. It's been a huge week. I mean, between the draft lottery, the draft, night 1 being on the stream, night 2 being on the stream, Thursday night with the Keno and Crow. Here we are again. I can only imagine how you're feeling. My throat hurts from talking all that much. So I'm sure you're doing well, but it's all for the league. It's all so much fun, and yeah, just excited to get out there and play again, and the second week's coming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A whole new slate of games for all the teams. We got Hawks jumping in here right near the end with a 5 gifted. Appreciate you, buddy. You had a
Wow,
great
thanks for
stuff,
taking care of
Hawks.
Horny D with the sub. Horny D. Who's Horny D?
Horny D.
Whoever it is, thanks for being a sub for a month.
Welcome to the VVHL family, Horny D.
Yeah, not that
Changing my
kind of
name to
sub
Horny.
either.
That's right. And 3
We're
dollars.
talking sandwiches. Oh yeah.
But appreciate you, Hogs. I think there was somebody else that actually, who the heck was it? Right at
Talking
the
about the
beginning?
spicy Italian.
We got Squad.
Only now
I
at
forgot
VV
to.
Shop. KXK.
We had Squad with the tier 1 right as the stream started. Totally missed that. So thank you so much, Squad. And Horny D.
Hey, Sean, we should do another round table. What do you think?
Horny D had 163 points in season 3. No wonder we didn't
Yeah.
get it right.
Plastic's yelling into a microphone somewhere. I knew that.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Horny Z's actually. No, I'm not-
yeah.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
gonna finish that one.
Yeah. Good man. Good man. Very smart.
Who's Horny D, buddy? If you gotta ask, you can't afford
Yeah,
him.
that's right.
There's
Dan,
so much
anything to
to
add
say.
before we go? Maybe another
He's
thing.
No, I
top
think-
horny, I'll tell you that.
No, another round table. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
Hey,
Draft
appreciate you,
lobby.
Hawks. Yeah, draft lobby. Hell yeah.
what a week.
Mr. Sadboy, thanks for joining us this week too. Or Dan, did you actually? I didn't know if you were trying to pass it off there.
No, I don't actually have anything serious to say anymore. No.
Sounds good.
All
Mr.
I'm
Sadboy,
saying
anything
is,
to add?
let's go Raptors.
Hey, there
No,
you
we
go.
didn't say that.
I don't recall yet.
Nobody said that.
The voices
Nobody-
of opinions
nobody
posted
said
at
Guys
on your
may not be
team-
that of the VVHL
Guys on your
Sports
team have
City
DM me
Raptors.
and been like, dude, every time he says go Raptors, we hope that we lose.
Oh, I know.
Everyone on your
You're
team's
actually
DMing me.
Harry
I don't know what to
loses
tell
his
you.
wings every time you say it now. So it's really
If a
your fault.
Velociraptor crashes and burns
Yeah,
out of the sky.
Oh,
Pretty insensitive of you.
Where's Dave going?
Raptors got him.
Yes, sir.
Fortunate.
All right, everybody. Well, hey, we appreciate you watching with us for LiveWire Week 1. It's going to be a great season. We got 7 more weeks left of VVHL action. Join us on Tuesday, where we'll be bringing you another slate of 16 games. Wednesday with another slate of 16 games. Thursday with the After Hours podcast with the Keno and Crowd. And Friday for Week 2 LiveWire. We got a full slate for you next week, everybody. We appreciate you joining us here tonight. Big thank you to Hawks and Squad for the gifted and the subs, or the gifted subs and the subscription itself. We appreciate y'all. Dan, Infinite Madness, Mikey Diesel, Sad Boy, thank you for everything that you guys did to make this happen tonight. And again, I'm still rambling because I can never find that stupid end stream screen. So where the actual
It's right there.
Hit the cue the music, dude. Cue the music.
Hey, we'll see everyone in the pizza shop.
Are we doing a draft lobby?
Draft lobby, everybody.
Pizza shop?
Have yourself a
Pizza
great
shop,
Friday.
draft
We appreciate
lobby.
you
Let's
being
do it.
with us here. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Every red cent.
Every
Every
red
red
penny goes into the league. Goodbye.